Mr. Roc Box.
What's up, now?
Representing
Linwood.
All right.
And the United States Army veteran.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to that.
Desert Storm.
Right. Right off the bat, no, thank you for your service and that applause you have me down for.
Right, 2nd Armor Division right here on my hat.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Wait. The hat right there. Listen.
2nd
right
Armor Division, that's right.
Respect.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Mr. Roc Box.
What's up, now?
You actually are an artist yourself.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
But I wear a lot of hats.
Yes, you do.
I wear a lot of hats.
Yes. Talk about that.
Well, I'm the CEO of Rhyme Rocca Ent.
Rhyme Rocca.
I'm also president of Veteran Council, City Heart Veteran Council.
Right.
I'm also a volunteer veteran at the Long Beach Collaborative at the VA of Long Beach.
Awesome.
Also, and that's about it right now, as far as all that, that I'm the head of and everything. And I've been doing lately is mixing them both.
Oh, okay.
I've been mixing them both. I did a show yesterday, downtown Long Beach, with the City Heart Veteran Council. And I brought my DJ Honcho with me. And I brought one of my artists, Double G.
Okay.
That's my artist I have on the label Double G right now.
Everybody
else I done dealt with, I helped them get their own stuff.
Okay.
Get their own business, and everybody got their own. He's gonna be the next one. Yeah, that's what I do. I don't keep them long,
Right.
I never actually even sign them. I just, I kind of become the executive producer of whatever they're doing. And then once they come out and everything, and I show them the ropes and all that stuff, and once they get a hang of it and everything, and I find somebody else in the meantime. Mm-hmm.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, because
it's like,
say you teach a man how to fish, he never starves.
That's right. Now
that's
yourself as an artist,
yes.
You still beatbox.
Yes. Yeah, I still.
Wow! And he still does it.
Yeah, I still does it.
How long have you been doing this?
41 years.
Oh.
41 years, yeah, 1983.
Wow.
It might be longer than that, what I'm saying, to be honest with you.
Right.
But
you started out where?
Well, I started off in a place called the Jungle, Baldwin Hills, near Baldwin Hills. I was over there, and my mother passed away and everything. And my uncle got shot and all that. And we ended up relocating over there. And, back then, a lot of gangbanging and stuff was going on. And it was something I didn't want to do. So.
Right.
And my mother used to always buy me rap records and everything when it first came out, late '79, when I first heard Sugar Hill. You know what I'm saying? I knew what I wanted to do for the rest of my life.
Wow.
Right then and there, that's what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's what's up.
So through the years and whatever, of course, everybody have obstacles in life and everything.
Right.
And you go through this and you go through that. And like I said, I was in the military and everything, but I kept the love for it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Through the years, you know what I'm saying? But,
make it out.
Yeah, so that's where I started at, and then crack came in '84.
Right.
And my family got hooked on it, and me and my sister come home one day. We got eviction notice on the door and everything, so I called my aunt up in Linwood, and she came and got us, and that's where I've been ever since, was in Linwood, California. Yes.
Yes.
I graduated from Linwood High School. I'm a Linwood alumni also. And I went to the military from there. I graduated in '89. Went to the military from there, and
right.
Stayed
away from a lot of the. Right.
Yeah. Well, my father convinced me to do it because he was in the military.
Oh.
Then I was going through some things, almost being a product of the environment, almost you might say,
right.
because I ended up trying to gang bang a little bit or whatever and all that, but it just wasn't for me. I was rapping for the radio station K-Day back in the day,
Right.
when they was on 15 AM, you know, and that was, you know, keeping me, you know, out of the trouble because,
Right.
you know, I was always doing shows with them. So.
I get it. Running through the environment. I'm a demon.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want no parts of hell, though. Can't stand it. So.
That's right.
You have a connection with Snoop.
Well, you could say that, yeah. I mess with his people. I haven't seen him yet, though.
Right.
I have not seen him. Man, it's like, and then there's been times where I could have seen him, but like today, I'm also a dialysis patient, too.
Okay.
I came straight from dialysis to here.
Well, we really appreciate you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? When I went home, I took like a little nap.
How you walking?
That's what I mean.
Well, hey man, when I keep my word, you know what I'm saying, I keep my word, and you important to me, man.
I appreciate you for real, Rob.
You know, yeah, you're important to me, man. Much love, because when you came through for me with VIP Records, you came through for me when I did my showcase.
Yeah.
All that, you know what I'm saying? So I got to return it. I got to reciprocate it. So that's what I'm doing. It don't matter. So I got to the house. You know, I ate something. Well, I went to Subway. I ate something real quick. You know, I always eat my soup and stuff and then a little sandwich or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? I came to the house. I watched a little TV and, you know, and dozed off and took a nap. And then I got up around about 5:30, started getting ready. And, you know, and I called Double G, and he was supposed to get his ride fixed anyway, but I thought it was gonna be earlier, but I guess you know how time is, you know.
But he a soldier for real, man. Straight from dialysis to here, man.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, you know, so, yeah.
Huge appreciation.
Yes, much love. So
Yes.
yeah, man.
I would have gave you the hand.
Hey, I got a question for you though. You said that you never met Snoop, but like, have you seen the look-alike of Snoop? Because I see him pop around all the time.
Yeah, E. White. I know him. I know E. White. That's his cousin.
Yeah, I see him all
Now
the
E.
time,
White.
man.
Now E. White even be in Linwood sometimes. You know, because I guess they got kin folks in Linwood too. Because you know, Linwood right next door to Compton, Long Beach. You know, so. You know, but yeah. Matter of fact, I seen E. White recently too. Yeah, his name was E. White.
I didn't even speak to him. I'm like, that's the bootleg Snoop.
That's him. They look alike. Yeah, they look alike.
He said he was gonna keep me in check.
Right. Yeah, but he cool. He rap too though.
Oh, for real? I know
Yeah,
that.
he rap too. Yeah, he was on some of. I got a homeboy named Mark Dog. Shout out to Mark Dog from Linwood, one of the producers from Linwood. And he made two different projects. He made one, Linwood Drama 2, that me and nephew Mike is on, rest in peace. And he also made another one called 105 East, and I think that's what E. White is on that project.
Wow.
On 105 East. Yeah, both of them are some good CDs too. Yeah, both of them pretty good. Y'all can check them out. They should be around all digital outlets, so
Right.
you know.
Wherever you get your music.
Yeah, 105 East, you know, and also Linwood Drama 2.
Linwood Drama.
Yeah, Linwood Drama 2. Yeah, so they some pretty good projects. Like I say, shout out to Mar Dog and rest in peace, nephew Mike, man.
Rest in peace.
Oh
Gone too soon,
man, yeah, man.
Hey,
And I'm still going through that right now because you know. He's my sandbox homie too, you know. We grew up together. Our families is friends through generations.
Right.
Before me and him, they was already friends and stuff. You feel what I'm saying? You
Now,
know?
did that bring Snoop out here? I know they had a connection.
Say it again.
Snoop and nephew Mike, they had a connection too, right?
Yeah, they did. They did a project together with Mr. Loco Smoke.
Right.
Yeah, with a Pipeline Coalition. Yeah, they did something. Yeah, they did.
Did you know if he made it out here for the funeral?
No, he didn't. No, he didn't make it. I was at the funeral. No, he didn't make it.
Okay.
No, well, I'm sure he know about it.
Right, of course.
And then, you know, he know of us just like we know of him.
Right.
But we just ain't never kicked it with him. You know what I mean? You know, that's all that is right now. But
you know,
eventually, because like I deal with some of his kinfolk, like my brother-in-law, is kin folks to him on his, I think, mother's side, and then I deal with his other kin folks, two old men called Two Old Men. One of them name is Tate. I forgot his first name, and he's the first cousin of him too. So, so I deal with his people that I'm with VIP Records.
Right.
I'm the talent coordinator over there. I forgot to mention that one.
Right.
Okay, y'all forgot to mention that. Talent coordinator over there for VIP All Access. They have a podcast.
Kind of important.
That goes on Thursdays, but right now they regroup it because we fit to relocate the spot where we do the VIP All Access right now. You know, and then like I say, we fit to change up the whole format and everything too. So that's what we're in the process of doing. So around about June or something, we might start back up.
Okay.
You know,
now you and my co-host, Greenguy, have a song.
Yes, we do.
What song is that? Greenguy.
Oh yeah, you know what? This is it right here. We got it queued up. If you want to play the video,
Right.
come back.
Let's go.